Both teams is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Catch made on the left side. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Second down play coming up. Running back with the football. Tackle made after just a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Opening drive challenge for this offense in this championship game. They face third down here. Grab near the sticks. It's Tate. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the third down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Chris, a big part of the reason they're playing in this national championship is they're an aggressive offense. They didn't hit this one, but I love the idea, and I think it sends a clear message that this defense better be ready to defend the long ball.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. He's looking deep again. That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, I think we can all see how tough it is to control this guy under center today for this defense, but they did a nice job of keeping him contained. But they've got to stay focused. They can't get lazy because we could see him breaking one any moment against this defense.
And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, just a great play by the running back here, just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Broncos will have 1st and 10 here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. Pressure is coming. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Stopped right there at the line with no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. On the move now. There's contact on the throw. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Back, looking to throw for it on third down. Pump over the middle. It's Tate. They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Broncos are in the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in a run game, and he's able to do that right here.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. So here we go. Third down. Defense needs a stop here. Trying to force a field goal attempt. Looking to throw. It's Mendoza. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete. Very near the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Broncos. They strike first in this national title bout. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure here.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional in how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
It's a squib kick fielded by one of the up men. They stop him at the 42, but that's a good job of the return team. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught near the sticks. It's Smith. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. First down here for this offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. When offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Fourth down, look at the throw for it. Grab down the middle. It's Royer. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. So, Kirk, Boise State is in front. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here comes a handoff. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Play number 8 in this championship game drive, and they face third down and short. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Quick throw over the middle. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on third down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
No punt. Offense still on the field. Going to go for it on fourth down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Hop over the middle. It's Royer. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. It would be a loss of the play.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 8. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. And they finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands. So that is a call to remember. The interception wiped away by a pass interference penalty. The Ducks will line up now. It's first and goal. No gain there. Ball will be spotted at the 2 again.
Down inside the red zone, they reach in their bag of tricks here, but the defense does a really good job of being aware and bringing the ball carrier down.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. Touchdown, Oregon, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Smith. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Ball handed to the running back. Fighting off the defender.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Dropping back, it's Mendoza. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense facing a third and long on the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They'll look to throw it here on second down. With the catch, it's Smith. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there, wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. And the Broncos will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Needs a completion here on 4th down. It falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
He's got room to run. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown. Ducks. Too much speed for the defense. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral it.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes the lead 14-7. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get us top and preserve that momentum. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Back to throw, it's Mendoza. Moves out of the pocket. Looks left and finds his target there. The timeout is called, important stage late here in the second quarter.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Second down after that previous play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Taking a shot deep down the right side. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Oh my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. You've got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
He'll drop back here on third down. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
Boy, a great job of coming up with a huge play by this offense. A nice pass by the quarterback. And you look at the time here before we get to the half. They got a real shot here to put a touchdown up on the board.
And we're going to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to roam. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to the end zone. And the pass falls incomplete on the final play of this first half. The Broncos will kick this away to start the second half. Return begins inside the 10. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Important second down play coming up. They'll hand it off. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
The Ducks will look to convert here on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball at the 34.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback still with the football. Gets the first and still running. Tackle, but first down.
What do you know, Chris? An option keep for a first down by an Oregon quarterback. Man, I love to see that. And think about all the different games I had a chance to call watching Oregon quarterbacks with that dual threat ability to throw it, but of course, being able to run the football. Jeremiah Masoli, Marcus Mariota, Bo Nix more recently, and the tradition lives on.
And the Ducks are looking to keep this drive going. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Back to pass. It's Barnett. He's an out. The catch made. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a real nice game there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And they tried a little, but stuffed for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
He's got a man down the middle. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, this guy's listed as a tight end, but to me, he's really a wide receiver. Here's an example of how he can use his size and speed to overmatch this defense for a touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. quarterback making some changes at the line.
Chris, he's very fortunate here not to give up a safety. This defense putting a lot of pressure, anticipating this is a great time to attack, and it pays off. They come up with a big sack.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. Backed up at the 1. He's going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Rodgers. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. And the Broncos hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Hit as he released it.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
They will go for it again here on fourth down. They are 1 for 2 so far today. Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
But this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling the faith he has in his guys.
On the run, going to heave it downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, close to coming up with a big play. I love this call here to start this second half because I think it not only do you come close to hitting a big play, but I think it also pushes those safeties back and can open up the running game.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. The sure hands. It's Smith. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Well, that's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Caught over the middle. It's Rodgers. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
To the air, it's Mendoza. Leans back and chucks it deep. Caught inside the red zone and still running.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off of that nice play.
The Broncos have first and 10 here. Looking to throw it from the red zone. He's running out of time here. Trying to create here on the move. Oh, what a grab! Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense. Waiting just...
Touchdown, Boise State. Great catch when they desperately needed it. Here we go, national championship game, fourth quarter, one possession game. Let's see who's going to step up.
Well, the stakes can't get any bigger. The offense has done their job to give themselves a chance. But what about their opponent? What about the other side? How will they handle this pressure? Late in the game, they still have the lead. I want to see what their plan of attack is and how aggressive they might be willing to be.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. of a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Pulls it in. It's Bush. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Caught over the middle with a tight end. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
They're still trusting this quarterback to make great throws, and why not? He has had a game you dream about in the national championship. Every throw right on the money. He's had time to make great throws, and he has delivered to be, in my opinion, the MVP of the national title.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And they'll stop him after a short gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Bringing it out, it's Smith. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. To throw, it's Mendoza. Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Looking to scramble. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Incompletion makes it second down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Bringing pressure. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. It's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. And he goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense. Back to throw again. Looking for a late deep shot. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. That's caught. It's Brazzell. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42. They move the six. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. On the move now. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Finds his man. It's Tate.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. He's got it near the end zone. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Broncos looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Touchdown, Broncos. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
Well, hold on now, Chris. We're under 2 minutes to go, and these guys will not go away. They hit this extra point. You cover an onside kick. You never know.
Wow, the PAT is no good. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, they
Yo, nigga. Uh, sure. Huh? Nigga, who was cooking yesterday? Who was cooking yesterday? No, I put that damn slow ass tight end. That nigga fucking trash, bro. I shouldn't have put it. I don't about new tight end, don't worry. Get his ass in that bit. What is it? Uh, Dude, I'm talking about this tight end. Where you at? Roiner, that number 11 goo is so freaking cold. I'm gonna look that nigga up. I need his ass. He burned the shit out of me, bro. He burnt me like 5 times. I'm like, dude, I need to do, bro. Wherever y'all get the dude from, please leave me his way. Goodness gracious. This nigga's running like a freaking, I don't know, like Kyle Pitts, bro. I'm like, this is crazy. Y'all could cage his ass. 294 speeds breaking on him and he split both of them and take off. I'm like, dude, what is his speed? That was 92. Freaking catalog be glitching, bro. Like, show the players. I'm in the rage, bro. I already lost the last championship up in the rage. I'm gonna break everything up in the room. What the fuck wrong with you, bro? Nigga, I lost about 3 points, bro. Motherfucker, nigga ain't glitching shit, bro. They gave him a touchdown to Jeremiah Smith on J Sweet. I'm like, bro, it was like 70 yards. I'm like, bro, I can't play this job, bro. I'm finna throw everything. I'm finna just throw everything out the room, bro.